Utie oha extra punk no. Needs FM.
National House of Chiefs now said they cannot agree in principle what has happened in their chambers at the local level. They are the catching.
You did a tier for. Over constitution. I don't think Article 276. I can't say Nanano and for partisan politics. Na si say ni akobano a partisan politics because we hear chronology amama tamwa obuko meetings ya horo na sifuli mubiano edruwa bi wo kan say wo mo advice no omo fa nkoma aban so wo di advice koma aban yam fa nkoma aban then na NDC for National Executive by a press conference can say as a party one would say one members in Yanko to know ave na nunansa na a letter signed by the National House of Chiefs President and Vice also categorically no. This is where the problem is. An institution like National House of Chiefs, it's just like the Council of State. Now, surprisingly, Togo Afedi will play a role in both institutions. Council of State, started amendment of Constitution, whether entrenched or non-entrenched. First point of call, Akko Speaker Hono. Any Council of State. Woman about 30 days or so to offer advice. Creating regions and regions and sub-boundaries. A Council of State. Niamobeka and a Tresse, Yabetwaso and Ayen Twaso. So this will go where you are Nibiano. Advice being as a member of Council of State, Womari Koma Omampayini. With regards to this bill, until do the next stage, we shall send ya most start idea as far back as February. And now November. Now my position in as if we are Ama. Now Vezupuno, over Council of State. National House of Chiefs. Representatives from regions, but constitutional limited. Also, region be elected NIPA 5 and so they are representing the region and you come back and inform regions. The idea is so sensitive, Media nanka niame expecting because they are not a CSO, civil society organization, but a established constitutional body, as I said, Emma pros and cons. To send ya legal advice committee, one report, but me whether I don't know whether it is true, but on the net platforms, Mahu a year, the legal committee chairman also say, woman advice, but they didn't say categorically, say, Yanko to know. And the expected lay the whole thing there. Now, one say advantages are a warrior simony, but disadvantages in me. And advantages is why I won't know money. No more disadvantages is in me. And the amount for one win home. Now, but for that body to come out and immediately say, we are going to know. As I say, who said, the National House of Chiefs is a heterogeneous body. It is not homogeneous. Apart from representing all sorts of chiefs and occupants of stools and skins, there were different cultures, different beliefs, and even different political persuasions will move because nipa be 50 but regions no be one mo na yi nipa ko And within the regions also, Kuranum Puno, Ubenya Atankumia Bibrina Sifonum. Now say, yes, say, and it's an anomaly, they are not two politicians. Now, idea is so polarizer. A woman's fitiasiano, we were made to believe with her in Parliament. It was generally a consensus say a better about to see if you go political. Now, mom say, Kira Binamos is sound margina. Now, these issues are coming up for a body established by the Constitution to also give advice and help in governance to tone the line of one political party or the other. I am very unfortunate. And I know that this is how confusion we do in Yaba. Nothing stopped them from a year. 1 more year they make us a heterogeneous. No rather, there was a meeting in Kaswa. Emma Chifa, of course, a meeting. Yes, pressman report, but on one casa. Also can say, only on any month for Nina, or no movie uncle 2 years. So, dear Ben, and we yam now would be National House of Chiefs. Because at the ground there, there are so many dissenting views. Okay. And I think we should not make any attempt to defend the mistakes we have committed. It was a mistake for Nananoma a year. I don't think I'll call him via or Henebekasa or Kasaboko. Chami ni paka krecha no hwashia neti. Na chami asanaka. Nyaso ohini no di voice you. But ohini made mistake in his statement until he doesn't talk to the public. Okasa fa chama so. But here we are with a National House of Chiefs, whether there was consensus or no consensus. A whole leadership, a jump to issue 1-page statement to say yes, no. It's very unfortunate.
Okay. Wabajeda kumien show no to what? Yes to what? On my ma dear Article 55.3 air canon. Ubakana say on my ma tiasiana, nanana ma tiasiana. Dear Article 2431 air canon. On my ma tiasiana. And I say na referendum question is it relating to 55.3? And answer is it inclusive of 2431? Anna.
Constitution, there were 2 types of articles. Near entrenched and near non-entrenched. Near non-entrenched, you require a first year amendment. There are no personal amendment. You have framed my money. Let me give one example. Nanka, our constitution must say, MP, ultra 4 years. Now free as Gracia. But first parliament bad 92 no. You 92 no. 1 month 4 years then we and birumu over far. Then they saw say constitution can 4 years. It without reference to anybody. Parliament jirani 2 mesu ya constitution it say omo fa so ye no. Amendment at that part, man. Say, what unyako parliament, what 4 years or any part. It is all while after 1 month to Kurana Ura. You calculate 1 month no, who extra or so no as Gracia, and more pushing for. But first, now constitution is any city, no. Not just a 4 years. It is will be 2 years, no, who are anything. Once the articles were entrenched, and no parliament can pass through the process and do the amendment. 2431. In fact, decentralization chapter places are entrenched. 240. Yeah, actually, ya mamu ya fatma yigina so any decentralization. Ndi abambi timba mitwam. And 252. Common fund. And so a Bambian will be to my free. Just a year. That chapter, the only entrench, the amendments can be amended say a person to DC swaba kwan befa so yi DC ya free home assembly man e dey be ni nyina no enye entrench na mo ndi ya entrench ani ti ya kwa referendum no any 55-3 no ya restrict political parties emma o mu kwan emma wo mu sponsor anase wo mu ni candidate PhD district or sub-district level elections. And no na ye ko kire ya dwene wo. Perhaps this will be why but because and now your history say these assembly elections yeah man for koto. And the electoral commission and those planning perhaps saw it say these assembly elections we every time referendum no one. Ebebua turn out for assembly elections, ayekasi. Now we are assembly elections there has nothing to do with the referendum at all. Ukwa what to about choose assemblyman, what to about choose nipa numa, one by unit committee, electoral area. Now we are not chilling and a year beside say. Your person Monday article 2431 Emma ya nkasa ye nyina ye to abatwisu ye DC eno so dia parliament timiya na mo nkwan ben so na ye mfa ye ma political party participation emram statement na wo kai no na wo kan bi say ebeye exclusion of the political parties enye no kore parliament kura no enye exclusively for political parties independent people timiya na no you see political party kwan and this about this level so people can go still on their own capacity because every important one gidie wonu mu pa ya no so de anye obi otibabi abanfo nim no the other case me ne party bi anko me amedi be ho as independent mransi ni kwan ana say amende 55-3 no so na kwasi man so say party Y ena edene kwa ezo mrensi kwan ena yawana na say party Z na edene kwa mrensi kwan. That is what we are seeking to do. Nan kire be exclusively for political parties.
Okay,
in any case, let me ask this question. What is so bad about political parties?
I know that you better have the can once, but you see, sure say at all times, nanom discuss no. Na omu focus 55-3 no so ana if you say wutia do be unu ne say nananom say they are not against ti abeto aba de ama MMDCs they just say omu appreciate 2431 no but then about 55-3 no and nananom say omu ni role be play if we are to amend 55-3 no ya amendina nananum ni robia play free say the same constitution is say man nananum anya partisan politics. So how are we to amend 55-3 without necessarily excluding nananum at the local governance?
Na meso question mebisa nana hwan ena this is assembly elections from Tamwa Yashas even 88 PNDC law 287 wako jina ho se yento no so aba nana no ma akọ assembly obia wo as government appointee so I can say for a year say 100% I say ubeyi nana no ma ekono pia ni ho or majority of them and yet traditional authorities in an idea of the DC is party chairman, no nananum obia party inclination. And you were the Sunyala West na your person assembly no Yamananum 1 slot and 2 slot for the Pamra. The DC and the party will still go forward and even point to Nanakura and Vanemra. This is what is going on. Eti nananum cannot hide behind it say woman ye non-partisan. They have always been in it. Now you say even national elections I say woman for money party mono. Nyana nanum koya no bi kwa himvia now ma promising 80% and 90%. Now we are not the buy.
It is not young Shani say, Nananum a reference to 30% government appointees. Said those government appointees almost at the behest of the government and they follow the government position as opposed to saying the interest of the local authority. No, and also Buana saying over.
I don't think I may make a and I'm saying perhaps this Ramuka Manusha, but it looks to say, and Tiasiran Kazan so at the end confusion I basa. Because at one breath, what per se encounter saying also because per political parties. At another breath, one also complains that 30% in are buying Nkrofonkwa and an occurrence from 1994. This constitution, the first assembly elections, appointees have been 95% here, strictly party office holders in the various constituencies. Yeah, who expertise be a dependent deba. And so near the number. Now, there are no money way now, either say, mobile fight say, and no dear, and the partisan politics, yeah, young a champion, national young company chow. Say, you have a son of an idea, Unigolf, Yamfamra, not the whole Ghana, young partisan politics. Partisan politics in Yana Yan year, and yeah, come was and won't you be here and just at the end yet. We should look at things which are bad in it and try to correct them. Then you said wholesale and yet now catch Ruby as a partisan politics in yet. Now once what you have to move national level, which is the critical area, a control resources, human and material of the whole country. And the what you are doing to move and so about from the house yet. Near no. That is what we should address. Any argument in Sana Enko say Ebia and I'm ABCD. Yajidi say, Mumay address these situations we answer. And Sana Yakotakui. This is what we expect. Nanya say we take political line and say no. No is we wow chiefs even those in the council Birumo Eba. Anna, what about the over 1,000 chiefs in Ghana? One more nipple 50 in a market and what you 19. And also, what wouldn't you why agree?
And Nina Coco, we say, a cram so, and now so say, I was saying, House of Chiefs for no, Omubenya leadership, Nubenya, every single chief view. Ewa Ghana.
Near every single chief view.
Hey, there is no because so young can't me me a headman. Our baby. Not the okay,
House of Chiefs, you know. Said they have regional houses. What prevented them from sending their views to the regional houses and municipalities? Regional houses also member be a paramount chief over a certain area. And that area, na traditional area, no, a paramount chief, or one sub chiefs. So the traditional authorities in those localities, you know. From February, we are now in November. 2-3 months, they could have, under certificate of emergency, they could have gone on with this. But even there, Council of State advisor, one more referendum here twice. Did the Council of State come to make it public? Other than the National House of Chiefs, an equally important constitutional body which is to assist in governance. Monsusumun for appropriate minister. Mubetimi advises state in the then just after some of a statement a day or two, no. What do you expect people to say?
Teacher said, NDC for over some of position, no, and
that is what everybody is saying because looking at Togo Afedi, nobody can doubt it, say, or NDC, because he be out of the party. Looking at him and where he comes from. Now, was one of who didn't set him by Dubai 2 days later, said, no. Is that how opanyini eso behave.
Enti ofakodwa jeda ko mienhwe o. John Dramani Mahama beka say free senior high school year review. Ama review no enjirimu ko ba ase yesi yentwam obo betwam. Ene so Catholic Bishop Conference so aba omo use that word review says free senior high school no it was significant challenges enunti all stakeholders abayin freni entrance na yen review eno so beka say because John Mahama Kentin say Catholic Bishop Conference eso retreat ana
ade a yesi eni adanse ni yetwa bi ho de adanse Catholic Bishop Conference. Adia bia nipa oti wiase na o say we are static but we adura na ugina ne ho na that ugina you will never move forward. And the bibia we even when you are successful in yase bia we are praiser na review no review improve what so na saying. But let's look at John Dramani Mahama issue. Even after his statement, having heard prominent NDC people can say teenage pregnancy akosoro NDC implying phobia me can say say free SHS in Tinama and Granyam. One more beka enso nura it was on news uko Oti region one of the district the whole TV3 it was on it and cry what primary school no free SHS no ya wo munyina teenage pregnancy wo mu sama ba ko no awu awi a wasati eco school bio ni nyina wo de bae ana enu akiri no nsoso no any issue bia na design free SHS no NDC bia gina platform so so pekwam bi so condemn no na ade a wo condemn no se enye no na fe ko free wo panyina no mo ka se me reviewer. Yes, review can be defined any way, any form. The better define say who review and improve no. And our banzo na who twitwa bi mu ana say ni nyina review ko ya. And secondly, now obeto nurses and teachers allowance. Oye review etwitwam. Enti no ne waka no osoro no. And asema any adanse ye twa bi mu de ya adanse. O adakabre wo kan reviewer Obi Bafa, but NDC ni can review, especially criticism in the first place before saying free SHS in Babano. In 2012, there were over 20 different adverts against free SHS to the extent that General Secretary Kwabe can say, Sebeko free SHS, this is over 20 years. Nane pano, wahusi amanfu asum, na wanya kwambi na ye bia ba no ka se me reviewer eso tie no mi no over to Catholic Bishop for the no
yo wafa kodwa je da ko ye de wase ene wo so nchiremu a wo de ama ya wie
yo me so be da se
right former member of parliament for Sunya West and former local government minister and former rules minister kodwa je da ko na wo tie ne bi no
Utie oha exi punk no Needs FM